10. Temporary traffic lights due to gas main work from Westerfield Road at the Gainsborough Road turn off, and also Great Coleman Street closed due to roadworks from Lower Brook Street to Northgate Street as well. Also on Felixstowe Road, Purdis Farm, there's a lane closed due to gas main work. That's from Felixstowe Road to Warren Heath Road. If you see something or can update us, then give us a call. It's 0800 141 2121.
The sound of Suffolk.
Of Suffolk.
Sarah Lilly at breakfast.
BBC Radio Suffolk. I'm in the boat. It's the water.
tuned in then and they're now tuning in, they'll think she spent the whole time talking about pirates.
She's obsessed.
She's obsessed. Can I have your best pirate-based joke, please?
I would like to credit Simon J, the quizmaster extraordinaire, for this joke.
Okay.
He gave me this on the phone just before he left.
Okay.
What is a pirate's favourite exercise?
What is the favourite exercise of a pirate?
A plank.
Very good. What is a pirate's favourite doll?
Barbie.
That's right.
Is it?
That's
Just took
right.
a guess at that.
Why are pirates called pirates?
Because they are.
Now, I've come up with a formula here that basically means that you can make any joke, you just have to have R in it. So
then you can make it a pirate.
yeah, exactly. So, like, what does a pirate say if you hit him? That hurts, for example. And then we, just off air, we were thinking, is there any, you know, those kind of strange formula things that they do to work out your whatever, you know,
Yeah.
basically your pirate name.
Yeah.
So apparently you take the first letter of your first name, which
Right.
in your case is
G,
just to confirm, and then the last letter of your first name.
Are we going with Georgie or Georgina?
Georgie.
Georgie, well, it's
Yeah.
Y then.
And then the first letter of your surname.
J.
Oh, that's worked all well. So, and then you add R. So according to this, your pirate name is Gorger. It's not catchy, It's not
I'd rather be
catchy.
Captain Tarmac.
Would you? Because of your connections with the roads.
Yeah.
Because of your connections with the roads.
I like Captain Tarmac.
I like it. I think it's catchy.
Tarmac.
Captain Tarmac. It works. It works on so many levels.
What about yours, Lils?
Well, I don't know what it would be. S H L. Schlar. Is that a drink?
It's non-alcoholic grape juice, isn't it? I'll have a glass of Schlar.
There you go. Anyway, on that note, I think we'll leave it there for today. Probably for the best. International Pirate Day continues with Matt Marvel. He won't mention it. He will now. Anyway, Matt's with you from 10. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and I will see you next week. And leave you with this from Madness. Good morning. At 10 with the latest BBC News for Suffolk, I'm Claire Hetherington. Detectives are continuing to question two men over firearms offences following an incident in Lowestoft. Armed officers were among police who went to the London Road South area as part of an investigation yesterday morning. A 38-year-old man was arrested at 1:45. A second man handed himself in at the town's police station an hour later. Both men remain in custody at the Police Investigation Centre in Great Yarmouth. The government will hold more talks today with the energy industry to minimise
minimise the disruption caused by the soaring cost of wholesale gas. There are warnings that at least 4 smaller energy companies could go bust within a week. Ellen Fraser is an energy expert and says homes could face supply problems.
From a supply side, we've got quite a challenging situation where it's not just one, but there are multiple things going on. So the weather has been very calm recently, so wind generation has dropped off. We've also got, usually at this time of year, the gas storage tanks in the UK would be really full, but we've had some importation challenges from Russia. Supply is constrained, demand is increasing, and prices therefore are increasing.
Suffolk's Shadwell Stud has announced plans to sell off a substantial amount of horses and cut back on the number it buys. The worldwide business was built up by Sheikh Hamdan, who died in March this year. His daughter, Sheikha Hissa, is taking over, but a review of operations will lead to a wide-ranging reorganisation. Peter Scargill is a reporter with the Racing Post and says Shadwell is hugely influential in the sport.
Aside from the operation built up by his brother, Sheikh Mohammed, the Godolphin operation that is, Sheikh Hamdan's organisation is probably the biggest in the world. It's a huge operation. It spans many continents.
Suffolk's businesses say they're struggling to recruit and keep staff because of the impact of the pandemic and Brexit. A survey carried out by accountants Larkin Gowan found more than a third of companies had found recruitment more difficult over the last 18 months. Ian Fitch is a partner at Larkin Gowan.
First of all, it's a very competitive market, so if the resource pool is smaller, their staff are being contacted by competitors and enticed away. Secondly, when they put adverts out, they are not getting a huge number of applicants.
Suffolk's Chamber of Commerce want more businesses in the county to apply for a government scheme before it closes at the end of the month. Kickstart funds work placements for 16 to 24-year-olds on universal credit. Hundreds of young people in the county have already benefited from the programme. And the congregation of Hope Church in Ipswich will gather in their building on Fall Hamlet for the final time today. They'll meet in the town's former Odeon Cinema from next Sunday. Suffolk's weather, some bright spells this morning before cloud bills. Rain will follow with some heavy and thundery downpours likely this afternoon. A top temperature today of 20 degrees Celsius. That rain should turn light and patchy overnight with lows of 12. For an update anytime, you can ask your smart speaker to play BBC News for Suffolk.
Thanks, Claire.
Matt Marvel.